Hey guys, I'm about to play the demo of the new Shining Force game in the Shining series, Shining Resonance, the demo version. I know absolutely nothing about this game. So we have Original and Refrain. I like that guy though. Alright, we're gonna play the original. Original mode. The tale of a boy who carries the soul of a legendary dragon within him, and his struggles to defy fate alongside his Dragoneer companions. The story, as it was originally meant to be played, recommended for first-time players. I want to say this game might be similar to Shining Feather, but never played that, so it's casual for those who want to play sort of story, or standard for those who are awesome like me. I know that Shining Force, Shining Wisdom, is like a traditional like Ys game where it's action RPG, and then there's like a Feather, Neo. There's too many Shining Force games. Even I don't know all of them. But I like the animation of this. The backgrounds are pretty cool.
It's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack!
It's an elf! A Dragoneer!
Oh no!
All soldiers to the front gate!
Elf.
Go! Hurry!
Not an elf or a Dragoneer, not two people. It kind of reminds me of like Drakengard, Moonlight Overture, Operation 1, or Opening 1.
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear. Right on time, too. I suppose she's never been one for half measures. But now it's our turn.
Huh. I kind of miss the old-fashioned, like, Shining Force imagery, but she's kind of cute.
Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We
So
find
this
him
is
and
definitely
save him.
like Drakengard first
Yes,
game.
milady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission starts now.
I like how they actually breathe. I mean, maybe this is just me, it's minor, but it's kind of cool to actually see characters breathe and move like they're real. Just me. Alright. Controlling character tutorial book, but of course. So with the L, we can make them run. Okay. Or like me, who does that. Oh, but if we go this way, we find a treasure chest. And we got a potion. Anything else here? Can we jump? No. So if you hit the triangle, we get a map and 2 different sections. It's pretty cool. And there's an enemy. Hark, my lady. Let us kick some butt. Alright, tutorial.
The target should be just ahead.
You there! Halt!
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well.
Okay.
Who are you? State
Who
your business.
are you? State your business.
Would you believe I'm here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care. In any case, I owe you an introduction.
I kind of find it interesting that she has a cross in her for her earring, because back in the day, any medicine or like artifact that was a cross had to be removed. Like in Xenosaga, I believe, episode 1, they had to remove all references to crosses to not offend the Catholic Church, or one of the Xenosaga games.
On a story! Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come.
I like her eyes. I'm being so random, but let's see. Oh, encounter. Okay, normal attacks. Okay. So it's definitely, this is an action RPG like Shining Wisdom. Yeah, alright. So 0, O, and triangle. So her name is Sonia. So Sonia fights with a sword and a shield. She has quick attacks and a high defense. Good. Her break attack, pressing triangle repeatedly, will increase her number of attacks. Use her quick attack repeatedly so the enemy will have opportunity to retaliate. Alright, so smashing buttons. I can do that. Oh, action points, of course. When the controlled character performs an action, AP is consumed. You will be unable to perform an action if you don't have enough AP. Be mindful of your remaining AP during combat. Alright. So shield is triangle. I mean square. Just like definitely weird. Oh, whatever, I'm done with you. Yeah. Take this, take this, take this. So basically, combat is, I don't know, like I got 38 gold coins. Alright, we'll go this way. I like exploring every inch. Hello, good sir. So combat is not too bad. I'm sure that there's probably different characters have different attack ranges. Is what I'm guessing. What is this? So let's go back over here for a quick second and deal with that pesky.
Get ready. Here they come.
Oh, what's this? The camera's kind of weird, so you have to like control the camera while you fight. I don't know if there's like an option for you to like set it somehow. There's like minor things that I'm just talking about. I have pre-ordered this, by the way, so it can't go that way. That's like an NO on that. I wonder if I can see like anything with her. Guess not. Okay. What's gonna happen? I'm kind of excited they actually had a demo of this because I pre-ordered this game. I know it comes out in July, but I honestly knew nothing about it. I knew it was part of the Shining Force franchise. Just more like a action RPG, but knew nothing. So I'm kind of excited to find out what the hell bondage. You know? Oh, he's kind of cute.
What? How cruel!
I don't know. I think it'd be like any person's fantasy having a shonen tied up.
I'm here to help.
So his name is Yuma.
Are you Yuma Ilvern?
Yuma Ilvern.
Yes, that's me.
I'm Sonia, a knight of Astoria. I'm here to
I'm
break
kind
you
of
out.
torn on
Just follow me.
the voice acting, because like on one part, I grew up without having voice acting in role-playing games, so it's kind of cool to have the little noises that they would make for like the different pitches for like male and female, which would determine the gender. I don't mind voice acting in video games. I just kind of prefer the Japanese version a lot of times than the English. But this voice acting isn't so bad yet.
We need to escape
But
before
my
the guards
biggest
arrive.
pet peeve of like English voice acting is like the little kid characters,
Escape to where?
where they do it so
I-
annoying.
I have nowhere to go.
Do you want to stay here?
And I haven't met any really annoying like voice actresses or voice actors who do
Well,
little
of course
kids
not.
in Japanese, but
But-
mostly in the English version there's a lot, and I just cringe.
Then follow me.
Which is why
We just
I
need to
don't
make it
really
out and
enjoy
you're
a lot of
free.
dubs.
You can go anywhere you want.
But it varies.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
I like the character designs.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
Like, I don't understand why he has the choker, though. Maybe that is important.
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
And I'm surprised she hasn't got any slack for like
Milady.
her boo window of her armor. It doesn't really bother me, but I'm
Good
sure
timing.
people are gonna be like,
Looks like we're
outrage,
going with
outrage,
plan B
outrage.
for the escape. This way.
Alright,
No.
plan B.
What? No. Then all of you would.
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't...
Fine. Do me proud, everyone.
Here, all sacrifices. But normally, so before we continue this game, normally when there's like a character who is like dressed sexy, there's now outrage where everyone's upset that somehow it's sexist for females, blah, blah, blah. And now they're entitled to their opinion. Well, let me tell you, as a female myself, this doesn't bother me. I just think it's kind of funny that there's such an
Don't worry,
outrage
it'll be
over
fine.
this.
Just fun. We can escape from up top instead.
Yeah, she's so peppy. I kind of wish we could actually see. So if we do this, she'll run automatically. Alright, we gotta go that way anyways. So there is another point of story and 2 enemies await us. Okay. This reminds me of like kind of like the Tales games, especially the later Tales games. My favorite Tales game is Tales of Destiny, Tales of Eternia, Tales of Fantasia, and Tales of Xillia. I haven't played the newer Tales games yet, but those are my favorites so far. Force abilities. Magic and techniques that consume MP or magic points are called force abilities, okay? So if you hit the L1, you can see, so this is like definitely more like the Tales games and use, but definitely it's action RPG, blah blah, alright. Alright. So what's cool though is that you can actually hold down the L1 button to do your moves. Like in Xillia, you had to hit it, like press what you wanted to do for like an attack with the main character, or go to a different option on the menu to select to have, like, if you're playing as Melia or Jude, whoever the main character is, having like Melia do one thing, Alvin do another, and so forth. So it's kind of cool you can actually hold down the L1 button and use your NP. I'm gonna kill you.
Here we go.
I have like no NP, but that's okay. I really like the overall feel of the castle. Like the little things, like these little edges over here, and I think it's pretty cool, like the designs. I like stuff like this.
Here they come.
We got a save point. We got the... Like, I don't know if it's because the demo or the option I picked, if this is just too easy. Like, I'm expecting more pushback, but maybe because this is like the beginning of what's going on, that it's kind of easy. I don't know. But let's... Save points, tutorial. I don't mind tutorials all the time. I don't like them. Like, for me, tutorials take place of the manuals in video games. So, back in the day of the the olden times of video games, when you would rent or buy a video game, you get a manual, which I would read cover to cover, page to page, and it would give you like a little story, the warnings of the video game, the restrictions, blah blah blah, and I would have really awesome like character breakdowns, like little mini a paragraph or not even with art, but it would tell you all this information. So instead of having manuals in video games, you have tutorials, which I hate. We're gonna save our game. Because why not, right? Gotta save our game like in any RPG. So we're going to the top floor. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Oh my god, you see the stars. It's so pretty. At the Roman Colosseum a little bit. So open and mysterious. Kinda like this.
This is our escape route?
Right. See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
They've reached the top! Don't let them escape!
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
They would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup. Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up. This is your cue.
Ooh, Dragoneer will appear. Will there be a cutscene? I don't know. Dude, hopefully, oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. Look at this prison. Or whatever the hell it is. I always like fire in like video games, the sprites or it's pretty cool.
The hour is upon us. Sonia must be in position by now. Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to ensure their escape.
Cool. So she's like traditional Japanese elf. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. She reminds me, oh, I wish I knew what Shining Force it was. It was for PS2, but it had kind of elf. I don't remember. I didn't own it, but it's kind of like Shining Force EXA a little bit, which you had multiple heroes.
Hobbs, identify yourself!
And you had a castle, and it had a throwback to the first Shining Force in a way. Pretty cool.
I am a Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own!
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous! You think we'd just let you in?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, cool girl. Talk about.
If you choose violence, I must respond in kind.
Like, you give them, but, okay, let's back up. So, she's going to, like, invade. And then she plays like, well, if you do your job, I'm gonna kill you.
But your passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your soul will find peace.
So she's kind of like a summoner, like Yuna, I guess. And
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Diva Magica and inheritor of the rune songs of nature. Face me!
I really like that weapon.
The intruder! We're under attack!
Pretty cool. It's like a heart. Oh, tutorial. Here we go again. Alright, so she's a Dragoner who used the Koto no Kagura. She's good at range attacks and can support the party from back line. Her break attacks send out a flurry of arrows that automatically track and attack multiple enemies. Kirika can use recovery force, heal to replenish HP. When you use HP, a cursor will appear at the bottom of the screen. And then you can use your target by the arrow keys or the L and the X. And then there's me playing her. That's really cool. It uses her heart to like heal. I kind of wish that like they didn't use the whole elf as archer or healer, like magic users. Like, why not her to be like a fighter or something? Like, I kind of like this might be the screen for all of them. That's cool. Like, I kind of wish they had it where
Still
she
no
was more
sign
of a
of
swords
Sonia.
player, a
This is
swords
no simple
woman,
delay.
or something than the elven archer healer, but whatever.
Has she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps she's chosen the secondary plan. Storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different route to the rendezvous point.
But whatevs. Alright, so...
Yuma.
Ooh, the mysterious voice. Yuma! Yuma!
Yuma, can you hear me?
Like an AT&T commercial. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? Or was that Verizon?
I can hear you.
Your situation is dire indeed.
It's like Captain Obvious.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
Don't you want to escape?
I do, but if it means I have to use that power, I can't. They'd lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me. I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain. Yeah, if I can just endure it, then...
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
You okay?
Huh?
What's wrong? I thought I lost you for a second there.
No, it's nothing. But the guards...
I know, but if we can hold on a little longer, my friend will come back us up. I'll keep you safe until then. Don't worry.
Right. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
I'm no miss. Just call me Sonia.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's cute.
okay. Sonia.
Now they're
Wait.
friends.
Something about this feels so nostalgic somehow. What was that?
Yuma, watch out! Get back!
Right.
Yuma, are you truly satisfied? Would you stand back without a word of objection and watch her fight for your sake?
I wonder if this voice is either like his inner power calling. Like, I'll compare it to like Bleach with Ichigo and his Bankai, but I can't pronounce the name, where they would have like inner dialogues and the Bankai would like train Ichigo in the manga. So maybe that voice is like that, his inner power, or because he has like elvish ears, like kind of like a demon ear. Maybe it's just the like his master calling out to him. These are my thoughts going in my head right now. I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
You are dead weight.
A spectator, a useless piece upon the board of battle. I ask again, can you accept this?
He's gonna
You are
say,
no younger, no less capable than she is.
I bet
Yet when
he's
she
gonna like come all
raises her
badass
blade,
in
you
a second.
hesitate and watch. Yuma, does this not pain you?
I like it's like, Huma!
No, Of course I feel bad. What am I supposed to do? You telling me to use your power? I told you I can't do that!
So it must be the sword.
It is not my power I am advising you to wield.
So it kind of reminds me of
You
Hill of
sealed that
Destiny
blade
with the
within yourself, and it
Swordidian
is high time
that
you
would
used
talk.
it.
If you never played Hill of Destiny, it's a PlayStation 1 RPG. It started a Tales franchise, Tales of. You play as Stan, and you have several other characters that join, and they have a sword called or Swordian. The Swordian would actually communicate with you, or like it was the Swordian was spirits of people that were preserved in the swords. Without spoiling too much, you find out more about them in the true sequel, the part 2. But the sword would actually talk and argue with his sword, was of Stan's sword, would actually talk and argue with him, and then the game was kind of fun.
But if I draw that sword...
Just rambling.
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish
I
to
want him to
fight
say
at her
Yuma
side?
again. Yuma!
Fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right.
So with the dragon.
It's
I
time
was
for
way
me to fight.
off in my suspicions.
I am Yuma, Heriter of the Dragon Soul. Vandalhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release Ibons! Let this blade howl with the pulse of Dragonkind!
Dragonkind? That's why he has the choker.
This is my body and soul.
It's like Sailor Moon. In the moon, I will punish you!
Show them the might of Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator.
Okay. I want like him to like... Oh, badass.
Just this once. This is the last time I draw this sword.
Yuma?
Sonia, I can fight too.
Tag team! Tutorial, but the course. Alright, yeah, he has high damage and a wide radius for his attacks. His break attack, a dash lunge can knock down a single enemy. Once knocked down, an enemy will be defenseless. Like, because you're like not doing anything really much, I really think this is just a tutorial. We got our first level up. Go Sonia.
Yuma.
What?
Who's singing?
Who could this be?
Who's that?
Why did like the font become bigger, I wonder?
She's...
Like the font is huger now. Like the song is pretty, but it doesn't really fit the character.
a dragon?
The font is so big, it's just kind of making me laugh. We fight our first dragon. Okay.
Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
Thank you, Trishula.
That's Trishula. Then you're the Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
Excella?
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the
Is
three
that
spears of the Imperial Princess.
Excella's little
I suppose it makes
headband looks
sense
like
their
a
mistress wouldn't
maid,
be far.
like a maid headband or
But why are
something.
you in Alfheim?
To humble those who would stand against the Empire, Knight of Astoria.
Hey, Yuma. Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal, just run as fast as you can.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
Trishula, I leave them to you. Have at them.
Of course.
I like that voice, the dragon voice. Of course. I actually did like an audition to be like have my voice in a fan translation of a older title that was never ported to the US, and that was my dragon voice. Welcome. It just hurts my throat doing it. I know I did it in an earlier video with my demon voice.
Trishula, wait.
I'm not really like good at voices. Uh-oh, what does she notice?
Huh? Is that...
Finally, she's here.
Who's here? A girl. I love the music.
That song.
Where did that
Impressive indeed.
like
Dragon arrow
lance
in
come from? Where was she hiding it?
Hey, Kirika. A little late, don't you think?
I like when she arrives, it's like J-pop.
Speak your name.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica, and inheritor of the rune songs from the dragons of old.
I'm glad you finally showed up. I thought we were finished.
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer commanding it.
She's so like calm and collected, like, yeah, you suck, I'm here to help.
Her name is... Kirika? It's happening again.
Flashback
Is something
time.
wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
My, the original Diva Magica in the flesh.
I love
An
the dragon
intriguing
though, with the
development.
flames everywhere. Kind of reminds me of, what was that dragon called in Warcraft? That, was the expansion. Oh, why can't I remember that stupid dragon? Nightwing? No.
Then
I
let me
don't
see your
forget. But
power
there's like this huge
firsthand.
dragon that
Trishula,
would
take them.
come, like, with a whole expansion. And it actually destroyed, Stormwind Castle. The achievement if you got killed by the dragon.
Kirika, can we handle this?
Hell
I
no!
cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
So we're gonna fight a dragon. A tutorial! Freaking. Alright. Okay. By monitoring target maker. Gonna do this. Oh, wrong button, of course. Dragon's like, hell no, hell no. What was that? I'm just like, whatever. Heal me, don't heal me. I'm gonna do what I want to. I am awesome. I am a dragon slayer. Level up. Awesome.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow. It appears I was wrong.
All right, now I like her. Now I like her voice act. Her voice. At first, I didn't feel it fit, but now I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm sold.
It will be more than enough to strike you down.
Oh, even like Kirika's weapon has like cherry blossoms. That's really cute.
Really?
To keep
A
with like
bold
the
claim.
Japanese theme.
Shall we test it?
I can't move.
What's wrong? Standing still, even on a battlefield like this. It's as if you're inviting my lance.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kirika!
I think not.
I can't move.
Are you all truly so helpless?
Weak? Don't give me that. We already.
Pardon? You believe you felled Trishula?
What's
Oh,
so
she has
funny?
pigtails.
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
Oh, it's like a flute. This is so bizarre.
You will pay for that, humans.
It's coming back to life?
It's like Time from like Dungeons and Dragons.
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and Harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might of a Dragoneer.
Then we'll just beat it.
Shining Tears, that's the name of the game. Shining Tears. Shining Tears was for PS2, and it had an elf character, though she didn't have like butterfly in her hair. She didn't have like long blonde hair.
I see
Okay.
you are persistent,
Remembered it.
if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail.
Uh-oh.
There are 3 spears under my command. And
She looks
Trishula
like her
is but
outfit's
one.
like a maid outfit. Just, I don't know. Like, it looks like she's actually a maid. Excella. Like, she has the ruffles a maid would have, the gloves, the little maid hat. Just me and my silly observations of playing this demo. Oh, she has 3 dragons. Ice, water,
What?
and electricity.
Go.
Thunder.
Hardly worth the effort. They were so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
Your Highness, are you all right?
So they're dead. Okay.
Yes, perfectly fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Or captured. No one dies in the video game. Not anymore.
They're taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell. Just have to stay quiet.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps
Perhaps experiments will
continue.
continue. Perhaps. A lot of
But
stuff will
what of the
happen.
girls?
What do you mean?
So, like,
Your
the
would-be
dragon
rescuers
spirit
are no use to the Empire.
is like
There
the
would be
voice of
no
his
point in
conscience
subjecting
telling
them
him the
to
right
same
thing to do.
trials. After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these 2 will die.
No! Damn it, I have to do something! But what can I do?
Need you ask? You know exactly what you can do.
By your power combined, he is Captain Planet. I don't know, just being really random. That's what I'm
The
picturing
power
right
of the
now.
dragon? No! If
The
I use
power of the
that,
dragon?
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if 2 reckless girls meet their ends?
Yeah, who cares? Let him die.
It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
No, of course not. I can't just abandon them.
You just met them, like, you just met them, I'm still, whatever. I want, like, a sailor transformation scene.
What is that? Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
And then the font changes again.
It cannot be. That's
what?
He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma! Your radiance.
It shines so beautiful.
You want us to get on? All right.
Falcor.
My apologies, Your Radiance.
Falcor. This is pretty awesome. And they fly off to the land of mystery, happily ever after.
Trishula, Gable, Gugnir! Don't let that dragon escape. After it!
If you command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok.
Ragnarok,
If we are to face him
interesting.
again, we must prepare for the worst.
Huh.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then no, I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared. Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Probably your doom. Just gonna say. We're gonna save our progress, but of course, because we worked hard in this game. Oh. I didn't save, hit no. Yes, overwrite my dear PS4. Oh cool, now we're treated for the opening credits. Play the violin. Oh my god, okay. It's like a fucking band. And Excella becomes friends. Randomness. So like everyone has dragons. Oh, hello. This song's awesome. The doctor. Catholic Death is pretty interesting. The guy with the red hair is pretty, I don't know. Who is he saying it? Because I want to know. So I kind of feel like spoiled for the rest of the game, the way that he becomes a potential ally. Like, I don't know. That's a demo, apparently. Yay, we did it, guys. Coming out July 10th. So, let me talk about my thoughts on this game. So, as I said earlier, I knew nothing about this game. I just knew from my friend Horror Gamer on Twitter that there's a new Shining Force game coming out, and I pre-ordered it because I will support the series to get more. It's definitely in the vein of Shining Wisdom, Shining Soul, and Shining Force EXA, where it's more, like I said, a action RPG like these. It does play like Tales of Xillia for me. I'm not sure how many characters you'll have in a party, but I'm guessing maybe 4 is my guess. The story so far has me intrigued. I didn't care for the camera angles in the game, especially in battle where you can control it with one of the thumb pads. I'm hoping that was just in the demo and there'll be actual options to choose like how you want the camera, because that kind of irked me. Even though the tutorial posed no real threat, I don't think I could really die from anything. It just had it like you had an enemy on the side, and if this was actually more of a threat, it might have been more impossible to see where the enemy was, second enemy. That's just me. The music is really great. The voice acting, so far, I enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not really huge into like English subs, or this is my preference. I always prefer the traditional Japanese and then play English just to hear the differences. So I'm hoping we'll have that option to hear the Japanese, but if not, I'm quite happy with what I heard so far. The controls are really simple to use. Like I said during the fight, I really enjoyed hitting the L1 button, and then spamming the buttons. Of course, I think when I actually play this game, I probably won't do that. I'll have to conserve my MP, but since it's a demo, I didn't really worry too much. If you're on the fence and you never played a Shining game before, Shining Force has many incarnations. There is traditional RPG of Darkness and Holy Ark, Tactical RPG, Shining Force 1, 2, and 3, scenarios 1 through 3, Action RPG, as I mentioned, with Shining Force EXA for PS2, Shining Force, Shining Soul for the Game Boy Advance 1 and 2, though it's a little bit different than this. And I want to say maybe Shining Force Feather might be, or it might be the same. I never played that. I think it's Shining Force Fate. Oh, no, I don't remember. There's another RPG that came out for Shining series for PS2 that I never played. I always say if you're on the fence, probably wait. But from what I played so far, I'm looking forward to July when I get the game to play myself. And yeah, the character designs are pretty cool from what I've seen. It's really interesting to have the different designs out there for the characters. And they suit their personalities so far. I don't really have a favorite character yet because I don't know all the characters, but it is kind of, excuse me, a hiccup. It is kind of cool that all the characters have their own set personalities and the clothes kind of reflect that. Of course, our princess over here looks like a maid. It does look like a maid. I don't know. The little maid hat and the little maid, whatever. It's just me. But yeah, that's the Shining Residence Refrain demo. I am interested in the other section they had in the beginning where you could play as that story in another. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like 2 sides of the same story where you can have different, like you play as different characters, the same story meet up. Kind of like Xillia, where you played as Jude and met Melia, and played as Melia and met Jude. I don't know. Same story, but the story had different paths to get to the ending, and the dialogue changed. It was really a good playthrough on both. But yeah, this is my little, I don't know what it is, rambling of Shining Residence. But yeah, if you do play this demo or interested, I want to hear your thoughts. Is this a game you're gonna get? Is this something you're interested in? Like I said, I cannot wait for July 10th for this game to come and I can play it. And yeah, well, thank you for watching me ramble and play badly at it, because mostly in role-playing games like this, I just do whatever. I don't have a care in the world. Actually, I do. I don't like using mana so freely. But it's a demo. But anyways, thanks for watching. You all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever it may be. Take care.